name's Elizabeth and I'm this year's recipient of the Royal Society of Biologists Outreach and Engagement Award for New Researchers. I have received this award in recognition of a lot of public engagement and outreach activities all surrounding the wonders of our ocean. A lot of this is under the name MarineMumbles, in which I have a YouTube channel where I produce weekly videos and have over 180 videos on my channel all about facts and research about the amazing world of our oceans. I also have a website where I've produced a free tool to help you learn exactly what you're finding when you're at the beach and identify it. I study all the stuff that you would usually find in rock pools, things like barnacles and seaweeds and anemones that live on man-made surfaces. More specifically right now for my PhD, I'm looking at changing the surfaces of concrete in harbours to stop what we call invasive species growing on them. These are species that have hitchhiked on the bottom of ships from around the world and been introduced into this new environment where they can actually pose a threat to native species. I can use rock pooling to teach about my research, to teach about wider marine biology and a ton of awesome science facts. I think one of the hardest challenges I have faced doing public engagement is just how sometimes it's perceived within the scientific fields as not necessary. You have to go out of your way, put in the extra effort and really search out that support for public engagement and outreach. I think it's pivotal. It is so necessary to do, whether it's because your research is publicly funded or because what we do as scientists shapes wider society. I think my greatest successes come from the community, whether it's in person or the community I formed online that relate to my research and that I can share it with. And whether it's meeting people that either are on social media or in person, whether it's part of a art challenge I run every October called Rock Polaroid, where people paint their way through the oceans. I really hope that the small piece of the internet that I've carved is a place that encourages curiosity and confidence with science, a place to go to interact with me and other scientists. And I just feel like this has been the most absolutely joyous experience and something I really want to carry on and keep creating this environment. Receiving this award is such a big honour. I love public engagement and sharing what I know to my very core, but it's hard work and time consuming. And the fact that this time and the impact that I'm having with people is being recognised in this way is just the greatest honour. Like, wow.
First of all, it was fantastic to see so many new biologists getting involved in communication and engagement. We thought this might have been a difficult year. It's been a difficult year for lots of people for lots of different reasons, and engagement and outreach has been made just as much more difficult as everything else. What we're looking for in a good entry for this sort of category is people who go beyond the normal. So people who've taken advantage of all of the opportunities that are available to early career researchers, which are these days incredible, but have gone beyond it. And they've gone beyond that whilst thinking about their own research. There's lots of rewards in being a fantastic generalist science communicator, but what we like is people who are taking the work that only they really know and sharing that. And our winner, Elizabeth, is a fantastic example of this. And one of the things I really like is that she takes her work and she translates it into the kinds of formats that YouTube viewers love. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Of course, you do realise the pressure is now on to continue being incredible and, if anything, to do even more wonderful stuff.